Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to look at the top 5 Java frameworks you should learn in 2026. These frameworks dominate the Java ecosystem, power real-world applications, and are used across startups, enterprise companies, and modern cloud-native systems. If you want to future-proof your Java career, this roadmap will guide you in the right direction. Let's begin, and we'll start with the most important one. First, Spring Boot, the ultimate Java framework. When it comes to backend development in 2026, Spring Boot is still the king. Almost every company using Java relies on it because it reduces boilerplate, accelerates development, and gives you an enterprise-grade ecosystem right out of the box. Spring Boot simplifies everything. You don't manually configure servers. You don't write complex XML files, you don't spend hours wiring beans or configuring dependencies. It handles all of that automatically through auto configuration and intelligent defaults. One of the biggest reasons Spring Boot dominates is its ecosystem. You get Spring MVC for REST APIs, Spring Data JPA for database operations, Spring Security for authentication and authorization, and Spring Cloud for creating production-ready microservices. You also get built-in tools like the Actuator, which gives real-time production metrics, health checks, and monitoring endpoints. Profiles help you switch between development, staging, and production instantly. Embedded Tomcat or JT means you can run your application with a single command, no external server needed. If your goal is to build real projects, finance apps, e-commerce platforms, microservices, enterprise systems, or cloud APIs, Spring Boot is the #1 skill you must learn. Simply put, if you learn only one framework in 2026, it has to be Spring Boot. The second framework is Quarkus, and it's becoming extremely popular among cloud-native developers. Quarkus is designed from the ground up for fast startup times and low memory usage, making it perfect for Kubernetes, serverless functions, and containers. Modern systems run hundreds of microservices. If each one starts slowly or consumes too much memory, costs explode. Quarkus solves that problem by using compile time optimizations and integrating deeply with GraalVM. You can build native executables that start in milliseconds and use a fraction of the memory. Companies that build high-performance distributed systems are adopting Quarkus rapidly. If you want to work in cloud-native environments, Quarkus is an excellent skill to add. Micronaut is another modern, lightweight framework that continues to grow in popularity. What makes Micronaut unique is that it uses compile time dependency injection instead of runtime reflection. This means your applications start faster, run lighter, and scale effortlessly, especially in Docker and Kubernetes environments. Micronaut supports reactive programming, integrates with AWS Lambda and Google Cloud Functions, and works well with databases, messaging systems, and modern app architectures. If you want a simple but powerful alternative to Spring Boot for microservices or serverless applications, Micronaut is a great choice. Next, Jakarta EE, still the backbone of enterprise systems. Even in 2026, Jakarta EE remains extremely relevant. Banks, insurance companies, government organizations, and large enterprise systems still depend heavily on Jakarta EE. Jakarta EE provides stable, standardized technologies: CDI for dependency injection, JPA for persistence, JMS for messaging, servlets for web handling, and declarative transactions for reliable data operations. Servers like Wildfly, Payara, TomE, and Open Liberty power massive enterprise applications built on Jakarta EE. If you want enterprise-level job opportunities, learning Jakarta EE will give you a strong advantage. And finally, Hibernate, the most widely used ORM framework in the Java ecosystem. Even if you are using Spring Data JPA, Hibernate is working underneath. Hibernate automatically maps Java objects to database tables, reduces boilerplate SQL, handles transactions, manages caching, and provides lazy loading and sophisticated query APIs. Most Java applications rely heavily on database operations, and understanding Hibernate deeply makes you a significantly stronger backend engineer. You will write better queries, optimize performance, and solve real database challenges that appear in production systems. So these are the top 5 Java frameworks you should master in 2026. Spring Boot for building modern applications and microservices. Quarkus for blazing fast cloud-native development. Micronaut for lightweight and scalable architectures. Jakarta EE for enterprise-grade reliability. Hibernate for mastering database communication and ORM.